They say youth is the peak of attractiveness, that once a man starts to see gray hairs or a few wrinkles, his desirability fades. But the truth, some men don't reach their true attractiveness until later in life. Think about it. Why are so many older men admired, respected, and even pursued by younger women? It's not just about looks, it's about the way they carry themselves, the confidence they radiate, and the wisdom in their eyes. If you've ever noticed how certain older men seem to have an undeniable magnetism, whether it's Hollywood legends, successful businessmen, or even that well-dressed gentleman who walks into a room and commands attention. You might wonder, do I have that kind of presence at Stoic Stream? We know that attractiveness isn't about desperately clinging to youth. It's about embracing who you are, refining your strengths, and understanding that true charisma doesn't fade with age, it grows. So how can you tell if you're one of those men who age like fine wine? How do you know if you're turning heads without even realizing it? Here are 5 undeniable signs that you are a handsome older man, whether you see it or not. Let's dive in. Sign number 1, confidence without arrogance. Attraction isn't just about facial features or body shape. It's about the energy you bring into a room, and nothing is more magnetic than confidence. Not the loud, boastful kind that demands attention, but the quiet, unshakable confidence that commands respect when a younger man tries to impress people. You can feel the effort. He brags about his achievements, name drops important people, or flexes his status. But a confident older man, he doesn't need to prove anything. His presence speaks for itself. You walk into a room and people notice not because you're trying to be seen, but because your energy is grounded. You don't fidget. You don't seek validation, and you don't try too hard. You listen more than you talk. You make eye contact without hesitation. You carry yourself like a man who knows his worth, and that is incredibly attractive. Women can sense this energy. They instinctively recognize a man who is comfortable in his own skin, who doesn't rely on approval to feel good about himself. Younger women in particular find this level of self-assurance irresistible because it's rare. Most men their age are still figuring out who they are. And here's the thing. True confidence doesn't come from just saying the right words. It's in your body language, the way you stand tall, with good posture, the way you move with intention, the way you take your time when you speak. There's no rush, no nervousness, just a quiet certainty. So if people naturally listen when you speak, if women seem intrigued by your presence, if you find that you don't need to compete to be noticed, congratulations, that's a major sign. You're a handsome older man, because confidence like that is rare. And when you have it, people can't help but be drawn to you. Sign number 2, women give you the look. Attraction isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the subtle moments, the quiet glances, the lingering eye contact, the way a woman slightly adjusts her posture. When you walk into the room, these small but powerful signals often go unnoticed by men who aren't paying attention. But if you start looking for them, you'll realize something surprising. Women are noticing you more than you think. Have you ever been in a public place, a cafe, a store, or even just walking down on the street and caught a younger woman looking at you? Not just a casual glance, but a second longer look. Maybe she holds eye contact just a second too long before looking away. Maybe she gives you a subtle smile, or maybe she finds a reason to be near you, to engage in small talk, to compliment something about you, your style, your voice, or even something as simple as, "You remind me of someone." These are not random occurrences. These are classic signs of interest. Women, especially younger ones, are naturally drawn to men who exude maturity, stability, and quiet confidence. Unlike younger guys who try too hard to impress you, don't need to chase attention, it naturally gravitates toward you. Some men assume they're being stared at for a different reason. They think she's probably just being polite, or maybe I have something on my shirt, but in reality, a woman's body language often reveals her true thoughts before she ever says a word. Here's what to look for. She glances at you, looks away, and then looks back again. She plays with her hair or adjusts her appearance. When you're nearby, she finds excuses to talk to you or be in your space. She laughs more at your jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny. She mirrors your body language, unconsciously syncing with you. And one of the biggest indicators when you leave, she looks again if you walk past her, and she subtly turns her head to watch you go. That's a dead giveaway that she finds you attractive. Here's the key: attractive older men don't chase. They attract when you carry yourself with the right mix of confidence and mystery. Women take notice. They can sense that you've been through life, that you know who you are, and that you don't need to seek approval. That's incredibly rare and incredibly attractive. So the next time you notice a woman looking at you just a little too long, don't brush it off. Recognize it for what it is, a sign that you're turning heads, even when you don't realize it. Sign number 3, younger men respect you. Attractiveness isn't just about how women perceive you. It's also about the respect you command from other men, especially younger ones. If younger men admire you, listen to you, or even try to emulate your style and demeanor, it's a sign that you carry a rare presence, one that naturally commands respect. And respect, my friend, is one of the most powerful forms of attractiveness. Think about it: when a younger guy meets an older man who has it together, he pays attention. He notices the way you move, the way you speak, and how others react to you. It's not about being the loudest person in the room or trying to dominate conversations. It's about how you carry yourself. A man with real experience, wisdom, and self-assurance doesn't have to demand respect. It's simply given to him. Have you ever been in a situation where younger guys seek your advice, ask for your opinion, or try to impress you? Maybe they watch how you dress, how you speak to people, or even mimic your mannerisms. These are subconscious signals that they see you as someone to learn from, someone whose presence holds value. Here are some key signs that younger men respect you. They ask for your advice on life, relationships, or career decisions. They listen when you speak and don't interrupt. They observe the way you handle situations and try to mirror it. They acknowledge your presence in a room and show difference. They joke around, but never in a way that crosses a disrespectful line. And one of the biggest indicators: when you don't try to impress them, but they still admire you. Many older men try too hard to stay cool by acting like they're still 25, using slang that doesn't fit them, or desperately trying to keep up with trends. But a truly attractive older man doesn't chase relevance. He becomes relevant by simply being himself. Younger guys respect an older man who knows his worth. He's secure in himself and doesn't seek approval, has discipline. He takes care of his body, mind, and responsibilities, doesn't compete with them. He's already won his battles in life, leads by example. He doesn't just talk about success, he lives it. And here's what makes this powerful: women notice it too. When women see that other men, especially younger ones, respect you, it signals high value. A man who naturally earns respect is a man worth noticing. So if you find younger men looking up to you, taking your advice, or subtly following your lead, don't ignore it. That's not just a sign of experience, it's a sign that you're an attractive older man with real presence. Sign number 4, you take care of yourself. There's a reason why some men get better with age, while others seem to let themselves fade. The difference: one group invests in the L's while the other gives up, and the men who stay sharp, strong, and well groomed, they don't just look good, they radiate attractiveness, discipline, and self-respect. Taking care of yourself as you age isn't about trying to look young. It's about looking your best at every stage of life. It's about respecting yourself enough to stay sharp, fit, and well. Groomed women notice effort when a man clearly puts care into his appearance. It sends a strong message: I value myself, and that in turn makes others value you. Think about the men who age like fine wine, guys like George Clooney, Idris Elba, or Pierce Brosnan. These men aren't trying to look 25. They embrace their maturity, but they do it with style, strength, and effort. That's the difference between aging and aging well. So what are the key areas that make an older man undeniably attractive? 1. Fitness and strength. You don't have to look like a bodybuilder, but staying physically active keeps you strong, confident, and full of energy. A man with good posture, a lean physique, and an effortless presence naturally commands attention. Even a basic workout routine, weight training, walking, stretching, keeps you looking and feeling alive. Do you carry yourself with strength and purpose? Do your clothes fit well, showing that you're in good shape? Do you move with energy instead of sluggishness? If so, you're already standing out from 90% of men your age too. Grooming and style: a well-groomed man instantly looks distinguished. You don't need a full head of hair to be attractive. Gray hair, a bald head, or salt and pepper stubble can look incredibly stylish if you maintain it, while a clean, sharp look shows you take pride in. Yourself is your facial hair trimmed and intentional, not scruffy and neglected. Do you wear clothes that fit well instead of baggy, outdated styles? Do you smell good using a signature cologne that suits you? These details make a huge difference. A man who smells great and dresses well instantly makes an impression. 3. Mental and emotional health attractive. Older men aren't just physically strong. They're mentally sharp. They keep learning. Stay curious and handle stress with calmness. A man who is emotionally balanced and carries himself within a peace is incredibly appealing. Do you stay engaged with life, reading, learning, and growing? Do you avoid complaining and instead focus on solutions? Do you handle challenges with a level head instead of overreacting? A man who is in control of his emotions and thoughts is powerful, and that power is active. Why this makes you irresistible. Taking care of yourself tells the world, I am not done growing, I am still evolving. And that makes you undeniably attractive. Women notice men respect it, and most importantly, you feel better, stronger, and more confident in your own skin. So if you're a man who takes care of himself physically, mentally, and emotionally, congratulations, that's one of the biggest signs you're an attractive older man. And the best part, it's completely within your control. Sign number 5, people say you have a distinguished look. There's a certain type of man who walks into a room and without saying a word, people take notice. He doesn't have to try too hard. He doesn't have to act young, loud, or flashy. Instead, he carries a look, an aura that commands respect and admiration. This is what people mean when they say a man looks distinguished. It's a mix of maturity, confidence, and a well-kept appearance that makes you stand out in a way younger men simply can't think about it. Have you ever had someone tell you that you have a distinguished look? Maybe a woman has said you have a strong presence, a classic appearance, or even that you remind her of a certain Hollywood icon. Maybe someone has complimented your gray hair, your well-groomed beard, or the way you carry yourself. These aren't just casual remarks. They're signs of attraction and respect. What makes a man look distinguished? A distinguished look isn't about having perfect features. It's about owning your appearance with confidence and style. It's about knowing that the signs of age gray hair, wrinkles, a strong jawline, or a deep-set gaze aren't flaws but marks of experience and character. Key elements of a distinguished look include strong defined features, a well-kept beard, sharp jawline, or intense eyes make a lasting impression. Gray or silver hair, if you have it, many women find this incredibly attractive as it signals wisdom and maturity. A timeless sense of style you don't chase. Trends, you stick to classic, well-fitted outfits that showcase confidence, an effortless, composed demeanor. The way you stand, walk, and speak all contribute to your presence. Some of the world's most admired men, think George Clooney, Jeff Goldblum, Idris Elba, and Pierce Brosnan, are known for this. Their looks aren't just about youth or muscle, they're about refinement, too. Why women find the distinguished look attractive. Younger men might have energy and boyish charm, but distinguished older men have something far rarer, an aura of experience. Wisdom and control. Women are naturally drawn to men who look like they've lived life, who have stories to tell, and who exude quiet confidence. A distinguished look signals you've been through things and come out stronger. You don't try too hard, you just are who you are. You have style, confidence, and a presence that younger guys can't fake. Aging well isn't about looking younger, it's about embracing your natural evolution in the most refined way possible. 3. How to enhance your distinguished look. If people are already saying you look distinguished, it means you have a natural presence that sets you apart, but you can elevate this even further by fine-tuning your appearance groom with intention. Keep your beard, mustache, or hair well maintained. A rugged yet polished look is key. Upgrade your wardrobe stick to fitted classic styles like button-down shirts, tailored blazers, and well-fitted jeans or trousers. Own your presence, walk with purpose. Make eye contact and let your confidence do the talking. Take care of your skin, a simple skincare routine. Moisturizer, hydration, keeps your face looking fresh and sharp. Final thought, if people have told you that you have a distinguished look, take it as a huge compliment. It means you've reached a stage in life where your presence alone leaves an impact. Women notice it, men respect it, and most importantly, it's a sign that you've stepped into your full power as a man. Final takeaway. Why being a handsome older man is more than just looks by now. You've seen the signs. Maybe you recognized yourself in one, or maybe all five resonated with you. But here's the most important thing to understand. Being a handsome older man isn't just about genetics or luck. It's about how you carry yourself, how you present yourself to the world, and the energy you bring into every room you enter. There's a reason why younger women are drawn to mature men. There's a reason why younger men respect you, even if they don't say it out loud. It's because you've reached a level that most men never get to. You've lived, you've learned, and now without even trying, you naturally attract attention, admiration, and respect. Let's break it down one last time. Confidence without arrogance. You don't need to prove yourself. You let your presence do the talking. Women give you the look, they notice you. Even if you don't realize it, your energy draws them in. Younger men respect you. They watch how you move, how you handle life, and they want to learn from you. You take care of yourself. You don't let yourself go. You keep evolving, improving, and maintaining your edge. People say you look distinguished. You've reached a level where your presence alone makes a statement. This is what separates you from the average man. The truth about aging. While most men fear aging, they think it means fading into the background, losing relevance, or becoming invisible. But the truth, the men who embrace their evolution, who refine themselves instead of resisting change, become more attractive, more respected, and more desirable with time. So if you've ever wondered whether you're still turning heads, if you're still attractive, the answer is yes. You just need to recognize the signs, because a truly handsome older man doesn't chase validation. He doesn't seek approval. He simply exists in his power. And that, my friend, is what makes you irresistible.